I'm so happy to be in your midst once more. After the HND exam, after the Ramadan program, ever since we started this our program in this channel, we've been working a lot on the thing that before we created the channel were uh, at stake, which were the HND exam that our younger ones were to write. And we're trying to make them have some good knowledge or some degree of comfort as they go for the exam. Wow. So after a great job, after a fantastic job that we did for them, we will still need to continue now into other things that are so important to everybody. As a matter of fact, we will introduce a new program today called Trading 100. It's actually the search program that is used at the degree level by the degree students. It's also very, very important. I know that so many people also have difficulties there. I know that some of us have done it in the past and they have already, due to lack of means to revise, due to lack of means to retain the knowledge, that the knowledge already leaving their memory. I'll choose to come again before you this moment with something so interesting to such people. So in our today's tutorial, we'll be learning on how to create a company in Trading 100. It is a wonderful tutorial that we're making for you today. I really wish that you should watch it. You should share it with people that are not there. Share it all the contacts on your WhatsApp list in your phone and invite people to subscribe to our channel and watch our amazing tutorial. So we are moving to another level now. We will introduce something new today that people need it. So you now believe with me that the channel was not meant only for HND students, it's meant for everybody, professionals, degree students. Even with time you will come to realize that the channel is so knowledgeable to every youth of the working age. That is why I really advise you that if you have somebody who is not yet watching this channel, please make your effort, put in the effort to share the link with the person could watch this channel, which is so good, which is like kind of a godsend channel to all the youth in our land and in all the member countries where they speak English. So in this tutorial, as I've said already, that in today's tutorial we're learning how to create a company in Trading 100. Trading 100, as I said a moment ago, is one of the search program that is used for the program is actually used in manufacturing industries. It is so comfortable in doing inventory work and so many stuffs. Used mostly in supermarkets, used in manufacturing industries, used in the warehousing department, and so many places in the company. However, you're going to see how this one works through this channel. So, in order to create a company here, the parameters look a little bit alike to those of Accounting 100, but I'm going to show you those differences that exist there. It has its own difference that are so remarkable. So please watch what I do. To create a company, we still go to File. Assuming that you're not open to the program, you go to File. You take on New. In that section now, two options are presented to you. The first option, I won't take on it. I take on the second option, which is Create New Accounting File. When I click on that option, I go to Next. And they give me this page now where I have to start on. This page looks like that of Accounting 100, so we know this page already. So I'm going to put my company name there. My company name is Dove. In this case, we're using Dove Cameroon. Just say Dove Cameroon. The name of our company that we are creating. Okay, after the company name, I'm going to take between these two options, yes and no. As usual, as we were seeing in Accounting 100, I do the same thing here. I take on No, the option No, and I go to Next. This page appears to me. In the place of business, I could write there manufacturing. Or I could still write buying and selling or trading, anything that suits me. It depends on the activity of the company. Because that section, business, is like kind of the activity of your company. What's your company's main activity? Are they into buying and selling? Are they into the manufacturing? Are they into what? What are their services? Whatever service that they are performing, you have to enter in the level in this form that appear enter the level of business. The address, I will take Yaoundé. Let me assume the Cameroon is found in Yaoundé. The complement, which quarter in Yaoundé? Let me just take Bastos. The postal code of the government. Let me assume the postal code is 2025. And then the town, I'll also repeat the address again, which is Yaoundé. Then the zone is like region, which is center region. The country here now, it's the Cameroon. And the C rate, we've heard more about C rate when we're doing accounting 100. So please, the information should remain the same. So write the C rate as 2013 if I want. And the NAV, we heard more about that. We heard a lot about that when we're doing accounting 100. So the information should remain the same again. I'll write the 2012. Identification number, we also hear a lot about that when we're doing the accounting 100. The information still remain the same. I write the 2010. And the telephone number, I could just assume the telephone number was that, and their fax was that. Okay, I take next. I go to next. Everything here is still what you knew when we were doing accounting 100. So operating period start date is that, operating period end date is to see it, and general account now depends on the company you are actually working on. What the account length of their entries in their system. Like I said during accounting 100, we said in this section, this is a small section that is quite demanding and need to have a good understanding of it before you could think of using it. In this section, you are required to, let me assume down the account length, the entry of account in the system has been defined to enter only a maximum of, let me say, 6 digits, or let's say 7 digits. This is a very important decision because it helps protect the company data from hackers, in the sense that if you fraud their data and you kind of present a document to them that is having account number that which are larger or shorter than what they would choose to use, they will quickly identify it as a fake one. So that's just the purpose of that. So let me just say the general account, I could choose to write there 6. However, if I lie at that 0, it means that you can take any number of digits as long as you want to a maximum of 13. But if I take off the 0 and put whatsoever there, that's the limit that I'm defining. The least or the minimum number that I could accept when it's at 0 is 3, and the maximum will be 13. But when I choose to put now 6, for example, it therefore means that if I write an account number that is lesser than 6 digits, for example, supplier, which is 401, it's going to complete it. After you write the 3 digits figure, you notice that they will complete it with zeros to make up the 6. You may, therefore, in that case, you'll be seeing something like 6,010,000. If I record something like, for example, customer, according to other accounting plan, it is 411. If I write that account number now with this decision I've taken to make it 6 digits, it therefore means that 411, which stands for customer according to other accounting plan, is going to sound to us to be 4,110,000, because they need to complete the space to fill the line that you have chosen. However, if I had put 0 there, if I had allowed that 0 to be there, therefore if I write customer, which is 411, it will remain like that. You don't see any zeros behind it. It will be like that, and that's how it's going to be. If I write customer, it will be what it's supposed to be and stuff like that. But now, once you make this modification here, you need to be aware of how it's going to look like, and it's so interesting if you kind of try to know these key things I'm telling you about. The cost center, the cost entry for now is not really that important. We're going to let it be the way it is and move ahead. So I'll go to next. In this section, I'm actually define my reporting currency. By default, like we said a moment ago, it often comes with a euro because this is actually made in France. So they made it with the referring to the business norms of the French land. So it comes with a lot of parameters in it already looking like that of the French land. So you really have to change them. The software is also as dynamic as you could think of in order to allow you to change this stuff. So that's that for that. When it comes with euro, we are actually in Cameroon. We don't use euro. They use with the franc CFA. I need to change. I click on order, specify. I specify the FCFA. Some people prefer ZAF. I love ZAF as well. The reason behind the ZAF of a thing is because ZAF is a universal or a neutral currency symbol that is acceptable everywhere and by so many software, by so many computer programs. So if you use ZAF, it's just to be sure that if you carry your computer from where you are, from your own country, let me say Cameroon to Nigeria, where they use Naira, and you choose to use this software, how am I going to use with the Naira of the thing? If I had put FCFA, you won't be able to admit the symbol Naira unless I have to go and change it. So now, in order to make sure that things goes easily for me, I choose to use ZAF so that when I'll be in Nigeria, I'll use the ZAF. It doesn't pose any chaos to anybody. If I'm in Ghana where you're using CD, I'll have no problem. If I'm in anywhere, I'll use anything that any other currency symbol without any difficulties or without destroying or conflicting anybody's previous recording in the system. So I'll choose for France CFA. For now, let me go to next. In this section, everything that's okay. They want me to decide no decimal place that should be reported or should appear on my entries. How many decimal places after the last whole number? I choose by default that. So if I don't want the 2, I remove it and put whatsoever. Now they want me to decide the decimal separator. By default, you know the difference that is between the decimal separator of the English speakers and the French speaker. In Europe, that you see something else. In America, it's something else. So if you're an English speaker, the decimal separator you know is a dot. Thousand separator is a comma. Otherwise, with the French people. So the system is as that flexible. It wants to also make a choice at that level. But this is an English program. I would like it to be decimal, as you see, or decimal separator, and my thousand separator will be comma. That's just all. Yeah, nothing too big about this section. We could just let it be and move ahead. So yeah, in this new page now, of all these 3 options, we actually explain them detailedly when we're creating a company using account 100. Please check on the explanation on that level that are going to be helpful to you. So I just take on the last option, no. Parameters will define manually. I say if you want to understand why am I taking that last option, go and learn to how to create a company account 100. It's still in the same channel. Watch that video, watch that tutorial, you understand better there. All the explanations are also there to save our time. I go to next. Now I want to save my work. To save this work, it has always been an issue to so many students. To save this has always been an issue to students. I don't know why. Simply because they have chosen not to understand their computer system. However, I'm going to explain it again. I actually took my time to explain when we're creating a company accounting 100, but it doesn't cost me anything. I still want to do that again for those that have not watched, and I'll still advise you please watch both videos. Remember, this channel is there to help you. A whole lot of different type of stuff will be uploaded here in future for you to watch. So please, let's go chronologically. So watch how to do in the accounting 100 and also see how this one is being done. So I click on browse. They'll project to me all the saving drives in my computer, and they want me to use the one that suits my attention. So now I will choose this for example. This is what I just did for some time ago. I have to go to I want to save this work on my desktop, for example. I look for my desktop. Where's my desktop? Look for my desktop. Voila, this is my desktop. It will be projected to me. Now in it now, I'll check on what I want. And I click there. I take on new. I need to create a folder to put my work there. I pick up on folder. This appear. I'm going to write there my work. Dove Mendon. So no, sorry, Dove Cameroon. Sorry, error. Dove Cameroon. I take on. I know the folder. I take on open 1, 2, and this folder I created Dove Cameroon has open for me. And you see, it's the very first time I'm going to save work inside. You've noticed I've written there no item match or search. Please, this message is very important because so many students, so many beginners in this program, they always create a folder like this, and then they out of maybe I don't know, could I say precipitation or whatsoever, they don't open the folder to save inside, and consequently they actually create a folder and then they're working. They go and place the work in a different place, maybe in my document, in different drives of the computer, where it is so difficult for them to get back to their work. And because of that, frustration start pursuing them. So make sure you open to read on this message, no item match or this, because it's the very first time I'll be saving this work there. So I come on that file now, I click that, take off everything that's in that section, and I fill it by myself. And right there, trading 100, or let me say just trading work. Okay, and I take on save. Let's assume the name of my this thing. Take on save. That's it. They will take me to this location, and you notice that the name of my company, my file name, I just enter appears as trading work Mia, and now I take on next. In this particular software, remember they save twice. The saving process is twice. It's being done in this software twice. The very first time you save unto the end, you take on next, and you repeat. They go and enter again the process. Go to browse again the second time. It still appears, and you see nothing here. It's as if you have not saved. It is already there. I'm going to explain to you why you're saving twice a moment, as we move ahead, please. So they will take me back to this location now. I am not going to create a new folder. They will take me back into the folder Dove Cameroon that I created a moment ago, because we're saving in Dove Cameroon is a folder that we created. So I'll just simply come again here, level file name. I delete what I take off what is there, and I write there again Dove. Sorry, it was trading work. The second time, the same name that I saved with it before, I still write the name there and have there a save. And now in this option you see there N instead of next, see there but N. I'll take on N and look at something. Wow. To them, immediately as you take on N, they will give you this file, this form to fill. This form in accounting one, we actually often ask of it before it's being given to us, but to them they give you automatically. Why they give you automatically? You're going to discover that not long from now. So let me show you. In accounting one, we're supposed to come here file concerning your company before it appears. But we didn't want to immediately as you're done saving, it just comes there immediately for you to complete the other information about your company. So please keep on following me. So a level of compliment. If you had a comment, have a comment about your company, maybe a slogan like you always say of MTN everywhere you go, whatsoever, blah 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 blah. But if you have such a logo, such a comment about unique about your company, you could put a level of comment. If not, the email of this company, let me just say the email name is Dove Cameroon @gmail.com. Please, all these things are fake. You should not go and tell somebody that you are using this company information here. I'm so sorry about that. The website, the website of this company is www.dovecameroon.com, for example, or .org, to avoid problems. .org, because maybe this company exists somewhere and then the people will not be happy seeing I was using the information without authorization. So if I'm done there now, something very important will proceed here. I'm not going to stop there. I'll go now to the on this list of options up here. I will take on something, but however, so that is actually how I could create a company in this software. And then now you will notice that my company name will appear up here, trading work, and this one has become activated and is now ready to be used. So please, thank you so much for watching. We are about starting another amazing program that you love. You won't like to miss any step of it. I will call on you to invite all your friends in your contacts in all the angles of our land, in all the angles of the world to watch this program. I am telling you, I know we're about going for holiday. I know this is just coming at due time. The degree students all over our nation are writing their exam and they need this knowledge. Please follow me keenly. I'll be dropping tutorials to you on periodic basis that are going to help you a lot, help your companies, help everybody around you. Share in all the groups in your WhatsApp contacts so that they could help people. The link is under. Please, all what I want from you, it is for free. I'm doing this. All what I want from you, just simply click on that thumb up button in this channel and take again on subscribe if you are watching for your very first time. Please, whatsoever you want me to produce on a training 100 for you, just drop it as a comment. The comments are very important for me. Drop it as a comment and I'll produce according to your need. Remember when we were accounting 100, I was just producing what students were asking me to do for them. That is the task a lot, because I don't know what your own problem is. I don't know where your own challenges in this program are. So when you drop your comments to me, it helped me produce what you really need. Because my wish, my aim, my mission is to give back to my community what I know that they need. So I know you need me in so many ways. You need something about the knowledge in this program to help you in your office, to help you, because as you finish your degree, like these people are beginners, need to know, have a master of software before you get some good job for yourself. Please, if you have such difficulty in your own office, drop it there. I'm gonna do it for you the way you want it, and to assist you. That is my wish, that is my goal. So thanks a lot for watching. See you in our next video. Goodbye for now.